Alright, how's it going, everybody? Today we're going to be doing a part 2 of my time at Sandrock, and I'm just going to be going over a couple things that you might find helpful if you're just starting the game out. Things that I think have helped me kind of get in a comfortable place in the game. So, gonna go ahead and start off with what you just saw me do, which was sleeping. Make sure you always go to bed by 2200. As long as you go to bed then, you're always going to be well rested, and so that's basically just going to make sure that you have full stamina every single time you wake up. Another great thing is make sure you use all of your stamina. There's always going to be things for you to do, and even if you don't need resources or any resource in particular, make sure you're trying to find the things that are the most expensive so that you can just go and sell them, basically. Make sure you go and sell all of your excess materials every single day. I would recommend especially doing that early on because you're always going to be able to go get more materials. Having extra goals is always going to be, which I pronounce them goals. That's what the currency is in this game. I'm assuming I'm saying it right. I could be saying it wrong. But you always want to have extra goals because you always want to be buying inventory space. Inventory space is huge and it is extremely important. Another thing I want to remind everyone is make sure you fill up all of your different... what do we want to call these guys? I guess you can call them, machines would be the best bet. Make sure you fill up your machines at the end of the night. That way they are going the whole time. You want to make sure that you're always just getting, full efficiency, basically. So if you have any materials that need to process, even if it's not something that you think is important, make sure you just throw whatever you have in there. So it's like if you have a ton of copper scrap or a ton of any scrap, just throw it in there at the end of the night. That way you can just not worry about it. It's the best way to get as many of these done as possible, because say I put these in overnight, it went from 0 to 10 done, so that's fantastic. That's just the easiest way to get the most amount of resources made for your time. The other thing I would say is make sure you are always going and checking the commission board every single day. I'm still early on in the game and I'm a 1-star workshop. I'm assuming as you level up your workshop, you're going to be able to get more commissions, but I can only take one every single day. So make sure you're picking up that commission. It's going to be a great way for you to get your reputation up with the other townsfolk. It's a good way to get your reputation up for your workshop. This is how you're going to promote up to the 2-star, 3-star, etc., etc. And it's a easy way for you to get goal. I would say almost 9 times out of 10 there's going to be something on there that you already have in your inventory, so it just makes your life super duper easy. Another important tip I would say is make sure that you always check your mail. Look at this, we got something. Every single time there's going to be occasionally items for you to take, but there's always really nice information that you want to know. So it's like this one, for example, is telling you that you're going to be having some event tomorrow, where it's going to be located and at what time. And this is a good way for you to increase your reputation with the townsfolk. It's really important that you're doing that. One of the most important resources in this game is going to be water. Water is what fuels your machines. As you can see here, it'll tell you how much water it uses every hour and how much you have, etc., etc. You can adjust this by adding more water. You can get water from purchasing it from the store, another good reason for you to have gold. Or you can go here and you can make water. You'll make water with dew. Dew is a material that you get from almost every single resource, but it's easiest when you're foraging any plant, basically. So I would say if you have extra stamina at the end of the day, just go ahead and grab some plants. Super simple. Gonna have a ton of resources that are helpful. It's gonna have food, things like that. So whenever you get to cooking, or if you just want to have some extra things to sell early on, always super duper important. Lastly, for this short little video, I'm gonna recommend getting into combat very early on. I found out a little bit later that you can actually get a lot of really relevant resources just from doing combat. And the combat, at least for the moment, is very straightforward and simple. There's nothing in this area that's too difficult to kill, as long as you aren't, aggroing every single one of them. They do significant damage, but it's not something that you really need to stress yourself out about so much. that is going to be the video for the day. I'm going to continue playing this every single day and just releasing another update every single day to basically hopefully make everyone's time easier as they start this game. I've been having a ton of fun. This game is beautiful. The interactions are fantastic. The animation is wonderful, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. Basically, the game has been fantastic so far, so I look forward to playing it. I look forward to helping anyone out with these little guides, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you on the next one.